Hi everybody, it's Denise with Bit Bougie. I'm going to run some leather through my Cobra Class 26 just because I want to see how it starts, what the back stitching looks like, and so forth. I'm on the Cobra Class 26. I've got Gutamon Text 100, top and bottom. I have white on top, brown on the bottom, and I've got an Organ 18 in here. I have 2 layers. This is probably between a 3 and a 4 on a single layer. So let's see what she does. Okay. Hold your threads. These machines, this one's got a lot of torque. Okay. You can get this machine to go backwards in the same hole. You just got to know when your needle is in the right position to go backwards. And that takes a little bit of time because every machine's going to be different. My Juki 1541S is different. My 8100's different. I've got a TL, which is more of a home machine. That one's different. Okay, so let me see if I can get a little. I don't know if that looks, yeah, I guess you can see it. Not like that. So that went into the same hole. I have this on a stitch length of 3, okay? That's that side. And this is the back side. So it looks fine. I'm okay with this. Now, if I were to backstitch, this is not bad. This is not something I would do on a visible part of a bag, but I mean, I would tuck this in and then, you know, because I sew things and I would probably, say if I put another piece over it, you won't see it, right? But, okay, so let me stitch a little bit more and see what else it does. If I can get this the same way again. I think y'all can see this. All right, here we go. Yeah, one of my favorite machines. I love using her. Now, I use her standing up. I had gotten an email a few days ago and somebody wondered if I sat down. I can sit down. I do have a bar stool that has a back that I could, but I have my machines. I have my 3 industrials around me and that I use the most, and then I have my NP4 next to this one here. My NP4 is that way. So to put a bar stool in here, it's easier for me to stand. So that's not bad. Let me trim that. Let's cut the threads. And that is not bad at all. There. See, she does a beautiful job going backwards. You just have to know when the needle has rotated and is ready to go back. You don't want to do it too soon. You don't want to do it too late. Let me see if I can do one where it's either too soon or too late. Let's see if I can get that just right. I'll show you the difference. So, I mean, it's practice. It's getting to know your machine. Now, do you see what I mean? That's being off and not knowing when that needle has finally completed the stitch, that's when you can go back. See, these are perfect. Well, that could have been a little bit better. The first row is really spot on. This one is not as pretty, but this one definitely, that is not pretty. But look at the other side. It's not terribly bad. You know, it's doable, but the top just does not look This does not look pretty. Okay, so let's do a chrome piece here. And let's double it up because, I mean, what are we going to sew as a single layer anyway? So let's do 2 pieces. Pull my tail a little bit more. Okay. I'm holding my thread. I'm giving it just a little gas. Okay, so this will show you that when you take the machine and you go back, you have to have that needle in the right position. So let me do it again really slow, but let's look at this before I go on. Let me turn this. Okay, so here, see that's in the same hole, going backwards. This one here, I was off a little bit. You see that? But look at the back. Look how pretty the back looks. Yeah, I ran off of the leather here. Not a big deal. So let's do it again. And I will go really, really slow. And you can see when you backstitch where your needle needs to be in the same hole. This is a beautiful machine. It does backstitching really nice, but you have to know when. It's probably one of the easiest machines to use. So let's do it this way. Hold your threads. And I'm going to start. We go down. We'll go down. I'm going to hit the backspace. There we go. Back. Let's go back one more. Let go. Down and down and down. All right, there we go. Sounds like we're in a yoga class, doesn't it? Okay, so again, let's go really slow. So we're going down, down. I got my hand on the backspace bar. We're going down, down, backspace, let go. So I'm hoping this helps. Anybody that is trying to backspace and they're frustrated because they're not getting it in the same hole, this machine does it. You just need to know when. And see, look at that. Look at how pretty she looks. See that? That's exactly, if you're going to backspace, that's what I would expect this machine to do. Do you see here? You can barely, all you can see is the thickness. Here, I'll turn it this way. The thickness of the white. This machine is a pro at backspacing. Let's look at the back. Okay. How are we on our threads? I don't see any white. I see white here only because I've got 3 layers right there. But look at that. How beautiful that went through. So I'm hoping this helps everybody. The beginning, hold your threads. I hold them a little bit firm. I don't pull them because if you're pulling them, the machine will pull opposite direction and it's not, you got to let the machine do the work, but hang on to them. Don't let it slide out of your finger. And then once you go down, you should be fine. Go back and see where my needle starts and stops, and you'll see where the lever, where I said I went down on the lever. So you should be able to get these stitches, back stitches, just as beautiful as these.